So come on in, swap your old tired tub for a tireless workhorse. Make your super swap deal this week during the great Toyota swap meet. On now at your Toyota dealer. Hurry!
Bob Bishop, pilot of the world's smallest jet, the Coors Light Silver Bullet. Coors Light, the right light one. The Silver Bullet. Coors Light beer.
Channel 21 has an exciting lineup of SMU football this season. Join Bill and I here October 12th at 10 p.m. when the SMU Mustangs meet the Baylor Bears right here on Channel 21. And Grant Taft's Baylor Bears are winning tonight over Wyoming.
Only one of 4 Southwest Conference teams winning tonight so far, at least at last report. That'll be the 4th game of the season after TCU and after the trip to Arizona. The second touchdown of the night, extra point by Brandy Brownlee, and with 10:03 to go in the 4th period, it's now SMU 21, UTEP 17.
Borden Hi-Protein. It's the low-fat milk with a whole milk taste.
Elsie, how did you do it?
Borden Hi-Protein. It may be low in fat, but it's real big on taste.
Elsie, how'd you do it?
The high-protein, low-fat milk that tastes great. Borden Hi-Protein. Try it. It's the low-fat milk with a whole milk taste.
Elsie, how did you do it?
Coming this fall on Channel 21.
Humor in uniform.
The best of its kind. MASH is back on 21.
We're medicine men. Welcome to the reservation.
They make a career of avoiding duty. Their secret?
This situation calls for tact, diplomacy, and sucking up.
Oh, I love the challenge.
And how you'll love their comedy.
Met my match. I'll never tangle with the master again.
It's more like it.
Your favorite episodes return this fall on MASH and Channel 21.
With 8.5 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, they have the football and the lead. It's SMU 21. The Miners of UT El Paso 17.
Jericho, just out and outrageous. Cherry Coca-Cola. Check it out and find out. Taste is what it's all about. Outrageously smooth, outrageously light. Cherry makes it wild, Coca-Cola makes it right. Cherry Coke, outrageous. Cherry Coke,
Outrageous.
If you visited all the places some nationwide long-distance companies don't serve, you'll be on the road a long time. There are a lot of services you take for granted with AT&T that most companies don't have, like calling from anywhere to anywhere, operator service, and immediate credit for wrong numbers. Looks like most companies still have a long way to go to measure up to AT&T. The more you hear, the better we sound. AT&T, the right choice.
24 of the world's top-ranked tennis pros, Martina Navratilova, Andrea Jaeger, Chris Evert-Lloyd, Kevin Curran, and more will compete live from the Las Colinas Sports Club in the Belgian-American Mixed Doubles Classic. Action starts Saturday at 6 with the finals on Sunday at 8, and you can catch it live only on Channel 21. And in light of events this weekend among the women at the U.S. Open, Martina and Chris, the pre-tournament favorites, and neither one of them won.
No, they didn't. That's a big upset when one of those two doesn't win a women's tennis tournament.
Anna Mandlikova of Czechoslovakia beat Martina this afternoon. The Mustangs trying to beat a tough UTEP team. And on first down, Don King gives it to Atkins, who gets a yard, and Jeff with his 16th carry of the night. Play, Garza will retreat into the end zone and try to air it out, but not before Jerry Ball drops him at the 1-yard line. Ball gets his first sack of the night as the game comes to an end. Make sure that the official signals the end of the ball game with no penalty flags down, and he will. That will wrap it up tonight here at Texas Stadium, as the Mustangs come up with the win to open the season in what has been a rather hot night, not only for the fans and the players, but a rather heated night for the Mustangs, who had to sweat a little bit to win this one as they take it 35-23. Bobby Collins and Bill Young shake hands there. Bobby Collins picks up another win for the Mustangs. He has now won 32, lost 4-1 in his stint with the Mustangs, and SMU wins its 50th game of the 1980s, which makes it the third winningest school in the country in this decade, which is not bad at all. 35-23, the final tonight. Keith Samples is on the field. In just a moment, we'll be getting the comments of Bobby Collins, particularly in light of his team's impressive second half and fourth quarter. Let's go to Keith Samples on the field.
Coach, it wasn't easy for a while, but in the end, there were some positive things that took place.
Well, I think we need to get a game under our belt. You know, nobody really knows what these kids have been through, and, you know, nothing happened that helped us in this ball game. The newspapers making us 41-point favorites, and the headlines in the newspapers and everything that they had to say. But there's one thing about this group. I believe they got heart, and I believe this, that we'll get better because of this football game, and you got to give an awful lot of credit to UTEP. They played extremely well. They're a fine coach football team. I don't know how they played last week. We didn't get a film, but they played well tonight.
You know, when you look at the stats, you're going to see that your offensive team had almost 500 yards total offense. It was pretty good for a first game.
Well, it is good, and, you know, and I think we did some of the things we wanted to do. I think we mixed up our offense in this ball game. But we've got a lot of work to do on both sides of the ball, and I think we can get better because of this ball game.
Thanks for visiting with us, Coach. Good luck the rest of the season. Bill, a much happier Bobby Collins as we talked to him after the game than he was at halftime. Back up to you.
Okay, what a difference 30 minutes of football can make as SMU comes up with an impressive fourth quarter and wins this one 35-23. We'll be back to wrap it up in just a moment.
Duncan Hines presents the Cakes of Summer, when the fruit is ripe and it's time to enjoy cakes with a taste as moist and delicious as freshly picked fruit. No other leading brand can match our moister taste. Summer fruit cakes from Duncan Hines. But remember, like summer, they're gone before you know it. Fruit cakes from Duncan Hines.
When Isuzu said they wanted a memorable commercial for 8.6% truck financing, I said, I'm your man. 8.6 on 86 Isuzu trucks. 8.6 on 86 Isuzu trucks. 8.6 on 86 Isuzu trucks. Oh, yeah. Got to show the product. There. Whoa! I knew I was the man. Now what?
See your Dallas-Fort Worth Isuzu dealer for prices and terms.
Sunday night at 8, he married her.
Ray, how does it feel to be marrying Australia's wealthiest woman?
Fantastic.
He two-timed her.
What are we going to do?
Trust me.
He even tried to murder her.
Gary! Oh, just watching it.
Love, passion, murder, and revenge ignite and return to Eden starting Sunday night at 8 on Channel 21.
Moonlight on the mountain, sunrise on the sea, the lushnet of the forest, softness of the breeze.
Try a different point of view. In Texas, the wild, wild west, the big city's best is the mighty, friendly people. Try a different point of view in Texas.
The Texas Tourist Agency urges you to vacation in Texas.
Well, the final outcome is not so surprising. SMU was picked to win this football game over UTEP, but that score might surprise some of you because, as you heard Bobby Collins say in his post-game interview with Keith Samples, 40-point favorite. That's what some folks were saying about SMU coming into this ball game, but a 12-point win for the Mustangs, who had to work hard to get this one tonight. They took the lead in the first quarter. Dupard with a 3-yard run, then Jeff Atkins, and then he was tied 14-14 as John Harvey, a freshman, starred in the second period. Then a field goal put the UTEP Miners ahead 17-14, but the Mustangs came back and scored 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter to put this one away. Touchdown runs by Dupard, a pass to Marquise Pleasant, and a run by Don King. 524 yards of total offense for SMU. That won't put them in the Southwest Conference record books, but it is an impressive opening night for the SMU offense. 382 yards for the UTEP Miners. Once again, the final score tonight, SMU defeats the UTEP Miners 35-23. Mustangs are 1-0 in the 1985 Southwest Conference season. UTEP falls to 0-2. For our spotter Bobby Leach, our statistician Bob Thomas, I'm Bill Coates saying good night for Keith Samples from Texas Stadium. The executive producer of Channel 21 Sports is Duffy Dyer. Tonight's game was produced by Rick Davey and directed by Jeff Montani. Technical director Eric Norberg, and our unit manager was Randy Feingrich. This has been a special sports presentation from KTXA-TV, Channel 21.
KTXA, Fort Worth, Dallas.